guys, Cheap here. We're working on our last newspaper. We're either gonna take it down or it's gonna take us with it. Um, which I think implies that we win either way. So yes. Investigating the gloomy attic confirmed that Leslie Collin was prime suspect in Echo Carey's death case, flying polyps Lady C, while Estrada witnessed EC's death. Alright, so it closes that. Thing came from the UFO that landed. Flying Polyp was released from the UFO. Flying Polyp is here to protect the Thing. Flying Polyp was bred on the UFO. Cuck Ballard and Eldon Brennan witnessed a UFO landing. UFO has landed recently. Hans Duffy was last seen in Tammy Collins' company. Flying Polyp slayed HD. Tom Blackburn witnessed HD's death. Leslie Collin painted a nightmarish painting after having seen the Flying Polyp. Are we legit down to 2 cases? Oh, I'm so excited. Lot of waiting. Oh well. Yeah, I'll help you. Maggots, considerable threat? I'm gonna go with considerable power then. I have a lead, can you help me? Okay, we got another lead. Migo. Clawed to death, trampled into a pulp and painted. I don't think it's that one. Migos do electrocution, right? Let's go with the disused classroom. I'm not 100% on that. Alright, sent them on the right case. Your right trail. That was the first person. Found a summoning circle. Let's look into that. We earned a whole $25. Alright, we sell the Shell Prince on the right track, too. Investigating the dusty attic confirmed that Albertina Hunter summoned the maggots. She's a jerk. So is our last paper just gonna be that one story? I'll take it. Maggots channels the Eldritch Masters. Albertina Hunter summoned the maggots. And everything else is Flying Polyp. Just all Flying Polyp. Okay. Oh, I just read those though. I'm gonna skip reading the landing thing. Hans Duffy was last seen in Tammy Collins' company, Flying Polyp slayed HD. Tom Blackburn witnessed HD's death. Leslie Collin painted a nightmarish painting after having seen this Flying Polyp. Elsie was prime suspect in Echo Carey's death case, Flying Polyp slayed EC. Lyle Estrada witnessed EC's death. And quick nap time. We didn't make people as mad this. Ah, no. Boy, I like having the puppies. Don't make them fast and huge, you're a jerk. Yeah, give me Abrams back and then send him out immediately. Grumble, grumble. That's a lot of whiskey. I think we're good on whiskey right now. Biosuits are tempting. Yeah, we don't have enough for anything with anybody. Abrams is back. Oh. Equip. We'll do a crowbar. What's up? That's a nice face you got there. Be a shame if something happened to it. Lockpick to see if we find goodies afterwards. Alrighty. Drove away the leech. Now there's a magic barrier of jerkiness. Not like beef jerky, which is delicious. We're gonna send you to suburbia. I'm curious about why that's relevant. Go get some therapy. Significant threat, undead, grotesque, fast, and pestilent. I guess it's the blood. Even though that was a picture of a brain. Yay! Oh, so is it weird that we're doing like shots of blood and stuff to get superpowers? Ooh, Abrams found a spellbook. I have no idea why those are orange and purple, by the way. figured that was a question that would pop up. Sir Henry feels like new. You know what? It's orange. That's Sir Henry's color. Let's go check it out. As I finish off a drink, which is probably noticeable because I clipped into the can a lot. I wiggled the little... What's the name of the thing that you use to open a can? Not a can opener, don't be a smart butt. The actual... The tab. I think that's it. Alrighty. Let's take a crowbar, because those are always helpful when, you know, innocently investigating. And we'll do a disguise since we have 10. That was kind of dumb. Yeah. Annie needs therapy now. Sweet. Investigating the spellbook confirmed that Hollis carries summoned the Migo. We did it, guys! Magazine Sentinel of the Eldritch Masters, Hollis carries summoned the Migo. Drusilla Hoffman broke into Tyrone Collins' home. Migo slayed TC. Elden Law was investigating the Migo. Print it. 7 papers out of this one. We did it. I can officially say that I've beaten hard mode. I'm probably gonna run around my house celebrating. I'm I'm so happy. Let me click tab while I ramble. So, as you can see, hard mode is indeed very hard, but you can get past it. I don't know if having a bunch of people catatonic is, or insane is the norm. You know, I did kind of have a Shoggoth running around, which will do that to you. There was a lot going on, which would do that to you. That was really rewarding to, like, finish it, because, like, I fought it, and I kept, like, getting these little breakthroughs and stuff like that. And every now and then I feel like I have something huge, and then you, like, slowly whittle your way back down to, like, really needing another breakthrough, and eventually you get it, and, like, getting over that hurdle just feels amazing. So where am I going with this? Alright, let's just go over a few things. I really like the update. Like, they put in some things that were direly needed. Being able to read what stuff does and what it's effective against is incredibly helpful. On some things, I'm gonna guess it's like doing like a percentage chance, and on some things it just felt like I got screwed over completely, but that might be RNG. You know, I think it's like you just build yourself up and, you know, this is the best I can be prepared, but if something weird happens, it happens, which I totally understand. But like on those few things, it was just like, you know, that was kind of bull. I was super prepared for that. But it happened, and it was hard mode. If I was doing that on medium, I'd probably have been just fine. If I was doing it on easy, wouldn't have even been a concern. I would have just been really overprepared. So yeah, hard mode lives up to its name. You know, the challenges and the things, and like I kept thinking, okay, we just have these 1 or 2 big things to handle, and then it gave us like more and more stuff, and it, like, you get a really good sense of everything is wrong in this town, but like at the same time, like, we're being reporters, we're not here to like conquer it. So I really think this does that like uneasiness that comes with Lovecraft, and just in general that kind of theme, because you're always wondering, is there something more? You know, it's like, oh, this is a really simple case. No, something surprising happens at the end, and then you have to keep going. You know, it's never bread and butter. It's like bread, butter, and then there's like a swarm of eldritch horrors underneath the bread, and you're just like, oh, well, that's there. So it's like that tantalizing little bonus of like awesome creepiness. Anyways, do I have anything else to say? There's a few things where it's like it's a verbal typo. Also, we did have the one error with the sound, which eventually kind of fixed itself, but it was weird and lasted a while, and I'm sure it got annoying. Also, for a little bit after that, I think the sounds weren't working right, but eventually it fixed itself, which was nice. There's a few cases where I think it says was or are or is, because it's simpler to put like a set sentence and then just pop the word into the blank, which I think is what this game does. But at the same time, I think it would work better if it considered like maggots are going to be an are, not an is, and things like that. So just a sort of English major whine gripe, whatever you want to call it on that. Not even that much of a gripe, just small thing that I was like, yeah, that's off. Anyways, it's not super distracting, so it's fine. Anywho, but yeah, we finally defeated hard mode. No glitches or bugs got in our way. The game is super fixed. I wish I had messed around with the laboratory this run, which probably would have made my life easier. But at the same time, I also kind of showed you that you can make it through the game without doing the lab if you just can't figure it out, which is sort of my case. Also, I know that they intend to add a save thing, and if they do more stuff with the updates, then I'll probably do another run through the 3 games so you guys can see them. So yeah, I think that's about it. Leave your comments if you like the game. By all means, check it out. It's... let me check. I want to say it's like... is it $10 on Steam? Let me see. Oh, no, it's $3 on Steam, which, like, for that price alone, it's just $3. You've seen how much time and enjoyment I've gotten out of it, and that's just me recording. I've played this game outside of it, especially before the update. Now that there is an update, I'll probably just have this in the background messing with it now and then. But yeah, this is only a $3 game, which is insane to me, but it's also, like, good insane. Like, I keep thinking this is at least a $10 or, like, more dollar game, but it's not. Also, I don't know if that's a price change. I just know it's listed as $3 now. I think the price actually might have gone down a little bit. I'm actually intending to buy this for, like, 2 or 3 people now that I've seen the price. So yeah, like, out of the games that I've played through so far, this is probably my top suggestion if you like this kind of game. Or if you just, like, it's sort of like a point-and-click adventure, but, like, a different setup, and you gotta solve stuff and choose the things throughout. It's not even a point-and-click adventure. I don't even know what genre to keep this, or to count this as. Like, they have it listed as simulation adventure RPG, and it has aspects of that, but in a way, this is just, like, a really one-of-the-kind game, and I just... oh, man, I love it so much. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm cheap. Game has been Daily Chthonicle Editor's Edition. I've got some people to buy it for now that I know the price is $3. I'll see you guys in whatever game I randomly grab next. It might be Dungelot, it might be something else. I don't know. I have a few games I want to play through. Alright, see ya!